As you navigate like in this new way of operating with people with a very different mindset, what do you see are some of your own personal challenges or fears which come up?
I've always been quite open and quite collaborative as much as I've been allowed to be. So I welcome this change, I think. I think some of the challenges perhaps is there's still like a lot of the world, maybe still part of me, that the toxic masculinity isn't there. There's the kind of expectation that you have to be a particular way or not show too much emotion or whatever. We're all on that journey to continue to be open, help people on the journey on the way.
Yeah. And I think with that, I'm going to ask you to be a little bit vulnerable and share something which most people do not know about you.
Oh, okay. Don't know. What is something that people don't know about me? I don't know. I'm shorter than I look. I don't know. So that would be called deflecting with humor, which apparently is something that I do a lot of. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I love a soppy movie or a soppy series. Do you know what I mean? Like they're the really like over-egged, fake emotional stuff that you get in, I don't know, rom-coms and that kind of stuff. I love that stuff. I don't think I'm supposed to love that stuff, but I love that stuff. So it's nice.
Yeah. Is there a connection between what you were saying earlier, like how we expect people to show up, especially in business?
Totally. I think Mark, the founder, right? Yeah, what I mean? Like I've got to be a strong leader and I've got to show my investors that I'm a really reliable, super driven dude. And I've got to show employees and stakeholders that I can be relied upon to make the right calls and all the rest of it. And I guess at the same time, if I go home and watch a bunch of soppy movies, it's probably not quite what they're expecting. Probably expecting me to go for like a run after work or something.
Yeah. And how do you navigate that balance? Because it seems like you are also a very matter-of-fact guy, like you would not hold something back.
Yeah, I think part of like, well, like I'm a middle-aged, middle-class white bloke, right? Do you know what I mean? Like I've had every privilege afforded to me known to man or woman for that matter, right? So I can't really complain in terms of that. But I would say that I think you get to an age where you don't really care anymore, right? Like, do you know what I mean? If people aren't willing to accept you for the way that you are, then that's just okay. That's their problem. People naturally navigate towards you if they back you, and naturally back away if they don't. That's how I live, day to day. One of the things that really struck me a while ago now, someone said to me, I think people always overestimate how forgetful they are. Or underestimate how forgetful we are, right? Mm-hmm. So you might have tripped up onto a way to a stage to a talk or something and be, that was awful. But if you asked like the audience a week later, anything weird happened on that stage? No. But when you're still there in the middle of the night, your brain going crazy, worrying about it, right? And actually, people don't really care that much about other people. They're really quite self-centered at the end of the day. So you just need to not worry so much about yourself. Nobody else is.